What is up, everyone? Rory Plays here, back for another episode of the Dragon Age Origins playthrough series. Got a good one on set for you, and I'll tell you about it just after these messages. So, as I've mentioned in the past, we now have more merch in the store. Now gone live, we finally have stuff for Saloon, the Saloon Media game group. Let's say gaming, because that's... I'll quickly touch on that. Eventually this channel will be the Saloon Media gaming channel. It will only be for gameplay, and the other channel, which I will create once we need it, will be Saloon Media Group. It will have all of our weekly updates, life hacks, and there's whatever other content we decide to do from that. We are looking at doing an animated skit show for about 5 minutes per episode, to begin with, once we finally start doing it. But that's where all that stuff will be. So it'll be on a second channel. So that'll be fun, trying to grow 2 channels at the same time. So, we'll get on to it. Merch. We now have, as you've seen, the mugs, the SMG ones, the Stream Team ones. Stickers, same thing. So far it's just me, so it's just one sticker. We now have, we still have the Road Player shirts. The purple, black, yellow, and camo. All the camo ones go to, proceeds go to Soldier on Australia. Basically, they help out any soldier that's come back from deployment, basically reacclimate to civilian life. And finally, we now have the Saloon Media Group shirts. Something basic for now. Neither white, black, because who doesn't love a black tee? And again, the camo, same situation as the Road Plays one. Every member of the stream team, once they're allocated, will have a camo one. So all of those proceeds will go to Soldier On. Also, if I remember correctly, I believe it was the month of June I chose. June or July, but all proceeds from any items whatsoever in the store will go towards Soldier On in those months, so it'll just be a bigger donation that month. And we'll see how it goes. All the other ones, okay, I will admit, depending on how much, obviously, but down in the end, every other item sold, I will take a small percentage, so will everyone else on the company payroll at that time. We'll take a small cut out of that, and then the company keeps the rest, because that will go towards upgrading systems, payroll, obviously. It will also go towards purchasing or renting out a space for us eventually. I don't want to do this from home forever. I do eventually want to find somewhere down in what I, in my area, call the industrial area. Just find a big shop that's in there, maybe a small, somewhat 2-story, and then have, office space upstairs, stream room down the bottom, and then a couple of other spots. So there is a podcast planned for the future. Not immediately planned, mainly because with all podcasts, a little bit of work goes into it to sort it out. We have the idea of what we're doing for it. We have that planned out. We'll work on a logo once we get closer to actually fulfilling it. Until then, there's really no point, because then it's just a random extra file on my computer. But yeah, it'll need office space in general and all that. But we'll get to that later. Obviously, like I said, they'll also purchase equipment to begin with. All stream team will be getting Asus ROG Helios cases in either black or white. Preferably both, so that all 4 members have the same thing. But I'm actually thinking about going the Thermaltake Mini. I think it's called Mini Tower, or Mini 100 Tower, whatever it is. I actually kind of like the look of it. It's small, it's kind of compact. I mean, 2 of those, we could fit a decent high-end system in there for gaming. Just both sides. That way, you can, all of them get a dual setup. Just to kind of lighten the load on everything. But yeah, we're going to see how we go. And all the purchases you guys do, we get a small percentage of the purchases, and it will really go a long way to kind of help us out in reaching those higher goals. But it's just a case of getting to there. So I'll remove those. Now, as I said before, we are, from the last episode, we ended on the Broodmother. Now, you could kind of tell from the landscape that you were getting up to a kind of a mid-boss. And to be honest, the game had gone long enough that you kind of needed that mid-level boss. I mean, I know you could argue you had the ogre in the first big battle just after you became a warden, and then Redcliffe you had, I don't know, that fucking big demon that Morrigan took on her own. You can argue those things, but I personally think this is the big mid-card boss. So I thunderously expect that I'm going to be doing this twice. They will both be on this episode, and we will see where we get to from there. Also, I have a feeling Bronca is the boss, is the Brood Mother, just because that's kind of the feeling that I had. Obviously, her cast member that we found in the last episode basically said what she has become, making me feel like Bronca's changed. But I don't know. There's no photograph or anything like that of. Well, sorry, no image of Bronca, probably except for one of the Paragon statues. So we're gonna see. So let's get into it now, and yeah, give it a little bit longer. So there we go, Brood Mother. For memory's sakes, I just take out these tentacles. Well, no, I'm gonna take on Backle Brood Mother itself. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And there is me dead. Now all the tentacles are actually battlements of her. I reached that the last time. There we go. And there's him dead already. That part got destroyed? No, it's not. That's just another entrance. So maybe it's the part we take on him. There's gotta be more to it than this. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, he ain't taking on all this shit alone. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely redoing this afterwards. Oh, get up, take a drink. Take a second drink. Yep, and there's me dead. Like I said, even the first time I ever played this section, I was just very, very close. Last save is just around the corner, and I really wish I had more heals, but I don't. Let's just see if miraculously it'll let me actually use the health. Weapons code in this potent poison drain targets. Well, not gonna lie, kinda wish I had more armor. Definitely better armor would have been nice, but what's this? 10, 14. Take that. 2 point, no, you can keep the diligence. Okay. The shale. Shit, what do I want you to take on? I feel like fire's kind of their thing. You know, we'll try a save with ice, why not? At this point, I really can't do anything wrong. If this doesn't do it, I'll piss off and rediscover it, essentially. Now here's an idea. No, that's not the idea. Ah, you bastard. So now I have the health. So I can have the health when I'm with that part of it, but not any other part. See, now it's lost. I mean, I tried, and it still failed, so... Thank you. Okay, I'm a lot further than I was last time. And with more team members. We're taking this as a win. I'm gonna have to fucking take the death with this one. Shit. So that's a little disappointing, but I got further. So I think I will start off with that. What are the bolts? Fire bolts? See what else I got. Massive damage to Darkspawn. We'll go with Shores. Do I have any other more Shore belts? No. No, fuck it. She's Darkspawn. We'll give it a crack. Oh, but I wasn't paying enough attention to life. God damn it. Okay, so I'm now starting to think there might be a level cap. Okay, so I paused the recording for a second. I was just doing some double checking on the phone. There is actually a strategy to kind of give you a suggestion. Now I'm level 14, as you can see, and I think Shale is a 15, and that's it. It suggests level 18, and it even goes as far as to tell you what armor you should be having. So 36 is that 37 is that point, so it kind of gives you a hint. Cold, it hates cold, so going with the ice was the better option there. Oh wait, sorry, this is its armor, so it's telling me hit points, so it's level 18. It has no resistance against cold, so cold will be what I will stick with. It's immune to charm, confusion, fear, knockdown, slip, and stun, so I can't even stun it for seconds. Yeah, so it's basically just letting me know of what there is. So it's basically saying that after she so the shrieks are the second group she pulls out. After every group, she will send. She'll have 25 seconds worth where you can just take her out. There are only 2 waves, so all I would have to do is continue to defeat that. No, I'm just going to keep that page open because it might come in handy later on. So what I'm going to do at this point is, yes, turn tail and run, but for good reason. I'm level 14, it's level 18. I don't think I can beat it currently. So for interesting content, I'm going to... I'm basically going to skip ahead and go back. So give me one short second and I will be back and we'll end up checking out this bottom section down here that we chose not to go to because we thought that was the boss. Alright, see you guys soon. So here we are back to where we should have taken off in the first place as it appears. Of course, there was no way for me to know that, and I'm dead already, so that's great to know. Like I said, there was absolutely no way of me knowing any of that information. What the fuck? That's an easy fucking defeat. So she's gonna get higher level, that's good. God damn it, I can't take all these guys alone. Well, I don't plan on coming any further, so... And I am taking it out very slowly. But I'm regaining every little bit it's taking. I don't know if it is, but... Damn it, too much. Okay, we'll just let him... See, it's saying we're not in combat, but it's letting him get at least a little bit of what we're after. Which is good. And I can't even give him that. Okay, what about now? There's one left. They still count us as in combat. Which sucks because one more back would be great. And I can see them right there. As I said, I'll just chill back. I'll gain a little bit more health back. And then, I mean, he's the Gren. So he's not going to take much. We ain't got no save there. See, battles like this are going to have me troubles. Like, what's the Brood Mother going to do? Honestly. What we got? Stealing, trap making, survival, herbalism, poison making, combat training is really not going to help you much, but whatever. Arcane bolt, cast fire as a we'll go with Blizzard because maybe she'll use it more. And, well, from what we've seen, that would be fucking amazing. So we'll go with that. Forge Master's Hammer, what do you do? 11? Sweet. I mean, I've got to eventually update, right? And that's literally it. God damn it, I've got to take on this Brood Mother with severely underpowered characters. I just don't have a choice, right? What we're cracking at. Oh, this is a random vendor down here. Which I highly doubt. I'm just wishful thinking. The other thing is it worth running all the way back? Is it worth running all the way back just to go back up and sell some shit and buy some more? That's the frustrating thing, is I don't know. I wouldn't think it's so, but... And then, with that being said, like, if I do that, do I need to come back and restart all this again? Like, will they all respawn in that time? I mean, that gives me a chance to get more levels up, but... is it really worth it in the end? So that answer is we're going to find out. That is the... yeah, altogether shit answer of yes. And then we are going to find out. So there's a straight shoot to it, but of course bridges are out. Now, let's try this. Mm-hmm. God damn it. That didn't do what I wanted it to do, did it? Alright, well, to me that sounded like I could actually get a little bit of health. But apparently not, so. Go back to the blade. I'm gonna have to change my weapon too. Mm-hmm. So this could be a filler episode just because I can't take on the Broodmother just yet. My idea is to go and buy more poultices and then come back. Poultice? Poult something. I have a feeling maybe I'm touching on bad nerves with this guy. Or maybe he's just a fucking asshole. I'm thinking the second. I'm guessing you guys don't talk at all either. Nice. Okay, so that's deep trenches. We'll go back to Orzammar and we'll try to find a vendor. No, there's no way we're not getting into a battle along this little trek. I'd be very confused if there isn't. I mean, I know that we've made it seem like we've wiped out everything before we get there, but... I guess we'll clear up everything we need, which should bring extra upgrades for us. Oh, you're not going to talk to me at all now. That's cool, bro. Now we'll do Harrow out eventually. We're going to try to see if I can get some more money out of him. No, so he's done with me. We need to find the mother, who is unfortunately in a bad spot.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Have you been to the deep roads already?
Oh, he ain't.
Crazy. Oh, and Mr. Stephen. I've heard of this. All soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home? Good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more, take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving this.
It wasn't the fact that I didn't want to do more.
That's my thanks.
I couldn't do more.
I'm going to find Rock now. I know I can save him.
Yeah. Cool. I'll see you right there. It'll be your dead body, right? Like, no, we're gonna talk real soon. We're gonna talk now. We can talk now.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Okay, I want the red steel one. We're gonna ditch the great sword. I need to start thinking sensibly. Now, none of them wanted the cheese cutter knife, or the crow dagger, or unfortunately the wooden blade. What's the wooden blade? It's a 7.7, so it's basically like mine. Fox's bow is gone. I'm keeping all that shit. She gave me rock shield. Don't want that. I know it's all there, but I mean, I'm not using it, so what's the point, really? Alright, heavy plate I will keep. Leech I'm keeping. Dwarven heavy. Gone. Okay, because we want all the help, we want all the Legionnaire and Juggernaut stuff, because that's where we're both trying to get. I didn't even check what that does again. That's what I wanted to do. Already one more point to spend on attributes, but rendered useless afterwards. So good, I'll use it and I'll sell it back. Ooh, big deal. What's this one? Armors. So we're going to look for some potential armor upgrades. Firstly, I'm going to see if this is worth putting on Morrigan. She doesn't have anything yet, so yes, it is. And there you go.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of renting another part of my shop?
Another pylon.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Okay, so I suppose we'll go to the Diamond Quarter and we'll find out maybe a little bit more. Alright, so it's Tag now that wants us back there. And I've got no interest in going back to her. Come on. You had some shit for sale as well.
You see my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a small cheese and shredded butter. I'm only asking because you look cold and hungry. Right, best in the trade, you know. I've worked for him.
Let's just check what he sells, huh? Okay, so you've got weapons. I'm kind of in the market for a new weapon. That's a one-hander. I'll buy it. Going back to that. Is there a difference between them? Flawed 1080. That's 14. That's 1080. What's this one? Is 9. So give my natural and spirit, and I'll take your 2. Seems like a no-brainer. Obviously, I'm going to use them both on me, but hey. Thinking you, right. Let's just get them over and done with now. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, educated. Alright, sweet. I got 1. Okay. Assassin, Bard, Ranger, Duelist. Affinity to open country and wilderness, but as independent scouts and militia, they are opportunists and stewards all of nature. So I can just update this. Okay, I'll just do that. I had no idea I had that available. What are we looking for? Dirty fighting? Yeah, see, I don't know yet. Deadly strike? What's that gonna do? Alright. But now I've also got this jeweler section. Bam, let's do that. Because let's be honest, I kind of like that one. Sorry guys, eyesight's a little bit lacking at the moment. Yeah, this episode's pretty much just going to be filler, sadly. You want to talk to this fella?
Well, I see what sort of company you've taken up.
Yeah, I have, haven't I?
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is clearly unwanted.
He's going to randomly talk and I'm not going to care. Right, I've got nothing to tell him yet, so I'll go to Shaper it. At least I've got something to drop off there, which then could boost my experience. I'm still just level 14. Shit, she boosted to a 15, motherfucker. Oh, this could do it. Okay, Yeah, I gotta fix that thing to get the friggin' the wolf with me. Shepherd. So yeah, that should sort it all out.
Warden, you have my gratitude. You're in the right spot, otherwise.
I had no idea what I was going to give you. So, sweet. You still want fuck all, and you order.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig? You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! Me!
And now you have a cast
I am an
thing.
Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away.
If I understood correctly. And I seldom do sometimes. Once they're acknowledged. Man, I gotta find you again. I got time. What's this? Memories. What did I just open up?
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzamar's memories?
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Okay.
Your presence has been recorded in the memories. I wish you well.
Sure. Anything to look for in back there? No. I still have no idea what help I gave that guy. It's like, oh, thank you for. What task did I help you with? I got nothing. Just have a quick look. Okay, so that's in Orzammar. Bring Dagna's request to the circle. Yeah, I'll get around to that. Meet Order in the Assembly. Speak to Order with Order in the Assembly in the Development Quarter to confirm that thanks to your efforts, she'll become ennobled. Well, not a problem. Increased understanding of Orzammar society has revealed a diplomatic cache accessible to representatives of the Assembly. This is very highly down. I'm going to get that. Father broke his trail through the dead trenches. Found a dwarven woman named Hespeth. Captured by Darkspawn. She said Branka went through the dead trenches and the halls of Bunamar. In her delirium, she also spoke of darker things. A paragon of her kind. You didn't find her. I'm looking, bro. Like, seriously. I'm looking. She dead. Sorry. Chamber of Assembly.
My name's Vortex. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me. I will. I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget his kindness. Doesn't that sound official?
Yeah.
They're opening rooms for us on the old Orton estate.
Oh, what's up? Assembly cache. Key of the city. Okay, sorry, what? I honestly don't know what I just did. Completed quests. Key of the city. Right. Found the key to Orzammar, a recognition of your understanding. Dwarven society. Alright. Oh, there you go. Well, pretty happy with that. Is there anything else?
Warden, I'm afraid the assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do? Well, Heromans is still holding his main supporters, but the whole Helmy house just turned against him. It's still up in the air, though. One big surprise, and it could go either way.
So, nothing has given me more experience quite like I expected. But, as I suggested, I might have to redo some shit.
Rumors of Grey Warden mass recruitment of
Paramount House was down here.
You should find my father in the mines. He will be very interested in what you told me.
Oh, okay. Was I meant to look for someone down the mines? I see, I'm seeing all this stuff, and it's like, I didn't even know I had to do all this stuff. I missed some of this. So this must be Harrowmount's house. There we go. And this time I'm just going to go running around. Gonna have a bit of a gander. Hell, there might be a room I haven't gone to yet. That's probably why I skipped on that one. Chest. Oh, they are dwarven, aren't they? Yeah. Probably just seen that coming. Alright, I really don't think there's much else to do today. It's getting kind of late over here. I'm not to the stage of wanting to do much more, just because I know that I'm going to start, like, sleep's going to start being a problem. And I don't want that to be an issue. I'm also trying to figure out what she's doing with mines. Like, there are no mines, you crazy fucking. See, that made it look nice down there.
I hope the assembly picks the keys.
Figa's imports. Might be able to buy something from Figa.
Ancestors bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
Well, let's just have a look what you got.
The lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
So you don't. You just sell normal shit. That's cool. So I need a recipe for it. To do it. Okay, so can I construct a health poultice from that? I will look that up because maybe I can make my own now that I know the recipe. Alright, that is going to have to do it for today, guys. It, yeah, it didn't quite go my way, but now I know why. I wasn't a whole 100% sure at first as to the why reason, but having an answer does give that confidence that I can figure it out. So that's helpful. It wasn't where I was wanting. But it got it sorted. We know what we need to do. Well, I know what I need to do to produce good film, a video for you. I mean, hell, I could probably get to 16 and take it on, but I don't know that for sure. So we'll try again next time. I tried to do a few other things. I might even have to leave Orzammar just for a little bit. Who knows? And then come back to it later. I do need to finish it, so we will go with that. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So as always, guys, like, follow, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell just to help the channel out a whole heap. And if you want to get a hold of me anytime soon, I do stream on Twitch again now, 3 nights a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Australian time. And yeah, you can jump on there, leave a follow, subscribe, and just jump in and chat. You know, help me out. Any and all proceeds that I make on Twitch also come into the company. That's just my personal decision to do. Like I said, it's just me, so it helps me out quite a bit. Along with that said, the company's Discord is also down below in the link. Yeah, feel free to jump in there. It'll let you know. God damn it. When all my videos are going live and what kind of videos I'm doing. So we'll announce if I'm at the end of an episode, an end of a series and have a bit of time. Announce when I'm going live on stream. Also announce whenever anyone else is going on stream. Maybe guest hosts going live. Any competitions and giveaways we have coming up, we're looking to start them in March. And we'll give them a go then. But it'll definitely have information in there pretty soon as to what we want to do. You know, upcoming content. Can always, you know, if I feel that I'm about 4 or 5 episodes away from the end of a series, I'll look into something that I can do for the next series. And even just, you know, ideas for what to do for other content. You know, you might not want to see me play games constantly. I might be able to figure something else out to do. That's another possibility. So, but anytime that I have another game that I'm going to play, I'll always give up 2 options. Never give 3, only ever 2. And then there'll be up for you guys to vote. I'll give you 24 hours, and then I announce the winner, and that'll be the next series we play. The next series we play will be a smaller one. It'll be a very straight shooter. There'll be no sandbox style where you can just fuck around and go around the island. So, you know, things such as like Halo, that won't be the option. That will be done eventually, but I want to wait till we have more hosts. I love doing co-op for campaign. So there's a possibility. But yeah, but things like Halo, so where it's basically like you've got certain levels, you've got a point A and a point B. You got to start and end each level, and we go from there. Might be able to knock out a couple levels an episode and make it even quicker. Who knows? I would prefer co-op, so we'll go on that one. That was really weird. I saw that stream down my face. What are we gonna do? Yeah, so there's that. Jump in, have a chat. Have a random conversation. Find out a bit about me. Find out a bit about you. That kind of thing. We also have our merchandise, which is currently on the Stream Elements. Going through Stream Elements, sorry. But all of our items are up on the Discord, so you can see them. You can see the prices. You can make a decision on if that's what you want to purchase. And then just scroll all the way up top. The link will be in there. I'm thinking of putting it down into the links section. It just makes it a little bit easier. And then finally, all my social media links are all on in their own little chapter as well. So everything you could possibly need to do with the company is there. But with that being said, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Not for this episode. And yeah, hopefully episode 25 we can redeem ourselves and take on the Broodmother. Depending on what it means we have to do. I'm thinking we're going to have to leave Orzammar and figure it out, but we might not. We will figure that out in time and hopefully in the next episode. But as always, I'll catch you then. We'll talk later. Peace, guys.